CANNABEARD Grows here. How the heck are you doing? I hope you're well. Today, we're gonna open up a deep water culture kit from MARSHYDRO. They sent me this kit a while ago. I'm a little bit terrified, but we're gonna open it up, check it out. So let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. Let's open it up and see what's inside here. There's a couple of buckets. We got an air pump, a couple air stones, some regulators, check valves, baskets, elbows, hydroton pellets. There's this drip irrigation piece for the top. There's quite a few. It's got everything you need. It's not quite a few parts. It's got all the parts you need. All right, now that the buckets are set up, we just gotta get the air hoses and hook it up to the air pump and cut them up and hook the air stones on them and everything like that. First, I cut them all in half so we got equal amounts, and then I stretch them all out. Then we got to stick them into these holes here, and it was actually a real tight fit, so I used some needle nose pliers or something to pull them through. And hook up all the hoses, one to the air stone and the other one to the water lift for the halo watering thing that they got there. Then I just fill it up with some nice distilled water, and off to the races we go. Now, there's a lot more to the water chemistry than just that. But the long and the short of it is you should add your nutrients to the water first and then pH it. And generally everybody online and everybody that I've talked to in my comments has stated between 5.5 and about 6.3 being the magic zone for pH. And speaking of pH, wash your hydroton very well. Wash it outside so you don't get all the soot down the sink like I did, like an idiot. But you need to wash it and then soak it in a lower pH to bring the pH down, because its standard sits around 7.5 or so, and the goal, it'll keep rising your water pH in your bucket. So make sure you pH this stuff down and soak it for a day or two beforehand in like some 5 pH water or something like that. 5.5 at the very highest, I'd say. Okay, now it's time to talk about some modifications that I wanted to make. I don't think it's 100% necessary. It's not something like the pots are lacking. It's just something I wanted, to be able to remove the lids and not have them tethered to the bucket. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some holes in on the top of the bucket like this, so that we can move the entire bucket top like this and have the entire bottom separated, so I can clean the bucket or do anything like that I need to do. I think that's going to be a far better thing. So what I'm going to do is pretty simple. Just drill some friggin' holes in it like this, and we're also going to take the plugs out of the side, remove them, put them into the top, and I'm going to replace them with these rubber plugs that I found at the hardware store, and they shoved them in there real good. They don't leak. So that worked good. I only had to buy a couple of rubber plugs and drill some holes, and that was it. Simple. And after it's all settled in, you can plant whatever it is you're gonna plant in there. If you are using these Rockwell cubes like I'm using, make sure that you cover them completely with the hydroton pellets, as they're very prone to growing algae if not covered properly. And if you want to get some awesome MARSHYDRO lights like I'm using above here, or this deep water kit, or any of the other awesome products from MARSHYDRO, use my code. Save yourself a couple of bucks. Use my discount code right here on the screen. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.